The stars of Sex and the City are mourning the death of co-star Willie Garson, who has died at the age of 57. Garson is best remembered for playing Stanford Blatch, a best-of friend of Sarah Jessica Parker's Carrie Bradshaw. He appeared in more than 24 episodes of the series and reprised his role in both Sex and the City movies. He was also scheduled to work on the upcoming reboot, and just like that, several Sex and the City stars mourned Garson's death. I first met Willie in 1995 on the spooky nighttime set of The X-Files. Kristin Davis, who portrays Charlotte York on the show, wrote on Instagram, "He immediately made me laugh. Little did I know that we would have the joy of sharing Sex and the City Plus and just like that together. Willie is beloved by our entire community. He was smarter and funnier than you ever would have imagined. We are bereft without him." Davis also highlighted his efforts as father to son Nathan. "I really want to pay tribute to his fearless commitment to single fatherhood," she wrote. "We spoke about being single parents through adoption often. And nothing gave him more joy and pride than his son Nathan. Nathan's strength and wisdom beyond his years are evident in his beautiful tribute to his dad. The outpouring of love is earned, dear Willie.
So deeply sad we have lost it, Willie Garson," tweeted Cynthia Nixon, who plays Miranda Hobbs. "We all loved him and adored working with him. He was endlessly funny on screen and in real life. He was a source of light, friendship and show business lore. He was a consummate professional, always. My heart goes out to his son, Nathan Garson," Nixon added in another tweet. "Nathan, I hope you know how much he loved you and how proud he was to be your dad. Such sad news and a terribly sad loss to the SATC family. Our condolences and rip dear Willie XO," wrote Kim Cattrall, who plays Samantha Jones. Willie Heavy Blackheart # Broken Heart Chris Knopf, who played Carrie's love interest Mr. Big, captioned a photo of Garson and Parker. "I couldn't have had a more brilliant TV partner," wrote Mario Cantoni, who plays Stanford's husband. "I'm devastated and just overwhelmed with sadness. Taken away from all of us way soon. You were a gift from the gods, sweet Willie. Rest, I love you." Willie, the kindest, most beautiful man. There are none better. Sleep well, my friend. You will always be remembered, tweeted David Eigenberg, who plays Steve in the series. Other stars outside the Sex and the City universe also chimed in, including those from another show. "Garson earned legions of fans, White Collar. This past year, you taught me so much about courage and resilience and love," wrote star Matt Bonner. "I still haven't wrapped my head around a world without you in it, where I can't call you when I need to laugh or be inspired. The last thing you did when we said goodbye was pull down your mask, smile, and wink at me. Willie, my dear sweet friend, I'm utterly heartbroken," Tiffany Thiessen wrote. "It's still hard for me to believe you're not here. You fought this battle with strength and grace. Heaven got an amazing man today and they are incredibly lucky. I love you so darn much, my friend." Other Hollywood names also expressed their condolences. Sending love to Willie Garson's son Nathan, Ben Stiller wrote, "Your dad was strong and respected in his community of fellow actors and his philanthropy was constant and committed. I'm grateful I knew him. He was also really funny. This breaks my heart. Willie Garson, a friend who loved me at my worst, is gone. Goodbye, fatty. I love you always," Julie Bowen wrote. "One of many fundraisers I did with my friend, Nia Vidalos," captioned a photo flyer of an event in which they appeared. "We both felt so lucky we got to adopt. Willie Garson worked from his heart, which lives on in his son. God bless you, Willie. You raised a child and brought laughter into our lives too. Rest in peace. You did well. Rest in peace at Willie Garson. Thank you for your kind heart," Mia Farrow wrote while replying to Garson's final tweet. "Sadly, it is true. Willie Garson has died," Chad Lowe wrote. He was so talented, so committed to social justice, so loved by so many. But most of all, he was a great, devoted father. He will be sorely missed. Our sweet pal Willie Garson has passed on. Dear soul, rest easy, Rob Morrow wrote. In shock over the loss of Willie Garson, wrote American Housewife star Diedrich Bader. A lovely guy and a great actor who's been part of our small community of character actors here in Los Angeles as long as I can remember, always warm and supportive and just. I was always happy to see Will, and he can't believe his con prayers for his son.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.